लेट लेट क्यों हो रहा है पता नहीं, शायद हो सकता है। ओके, हेलो, आई होप माय स्क्रीन्स आर विजिबल। इज इट विजिबल?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what yesterday we have discussed about the AP process, accounts payable process, and in account payable process, what activity we have performed? Can you just explain me? Yes, Kanchan madam. What activity we have performed yesterday?
Create a number range for vendor account. Last one is
Define account group with screen layout and consumable purchase group and create number range for vendor account and assign number ranges to vendor account group.
Okay, so yesterday we have covered the parameters for creating a vendor account group. As per my business operations, I will create n number of vendor accounts groups. Initially, we have created in our company code as a purchase raw material group, consumable groups, then packing material groups, then service group, then capital group, then one-time vendor. So we have totally created as a 6 account group, and based on the 6 account group we have created the number range. Okay, so if I assign the number range to the respective vendor, respective account group, then my systems will take care the automatic number range. You don't have to bother the number range, correct? Then we have assigned it. Once you have assigned it, my systems can understand if the users are creating the vendor in the group of packing material, then what from then the number range should starts from which number range. Okay, that is fixed, correct? So after that we have to in normally if I want to complete my accounts payable process, so what are the document type we are going to post? कितना डॉक्यूमेंट, कितना प्रोसेस हमारे को करना पड़ता है, क्या क्या प्रोसेस करना पड़ता है हमारे डॉक्यूमेंट हमारे को कौन से पोस्ट करने पड़ते हैं?
accounts payable.
हाँ हाँ, एक तो फर्स्ट वी हैव टू पोस्ट द इनवॉइस.
Invoices.
ओके, वेंडर इनवॉइस.
Vendor invoice.
After the vendor invoice, we have to do some debit note and credit note rejection. Okay, so a debit note and credit note. Then the last one as a third document type as a payment.
Payment.
Basically in finance these three transactions can perform your complete accounting accounts payable process. So for that in SAP we have to create the document type. SAP has provided the standard document type because SAP are using globally. If you want the global report, then your transaction type should be globally fixed, स्टैंडर्ड ही होना चाहिए वो, तभी आपका रिपोर्टिंग आएगा, नहीं तो रिपोर्टिंग नहीं आएगा. सो SAP itself provided the standard document type. Your 99% requirement will covered in this standard document type. 99% आपका जो रिक्वायरमेंट है वो उसी में से कवर हो जाएगा, क्योंकि वो एक डॉक्यूमेंट टाइप नहीं है, कम से कम 50-60 डॉक्यूमेंट टाइप है. Whether you are working in India, Japan, China, Czech Republic, USA, because our accounting principle will be the same. Correct. So SAP has provided the standard document type. We have to define the document type for vendor posting. Write down the next step. Define document type for vendor posting. Okay. Define document type for vendor posting, and to do this activity the T code are OBA7. T code are OBA7. ये हमने पहले भी लिखा हुआ है. कब लिखा हुआ है? जर्नल वाउचर का डॉक्यूमेंट बनाने के लिए हमने सेम टी कोड लिखा हुआ है और पाथ भी हमने लिखा हुआ है। तो पाथ क्या है उसका? SPRO, SPRO, SAP रेफरेंस IMG, फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग, फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग ग्लोबल सेटिंग, financial accounting global setting, then document, under the document we have the document header, and under the document header here you have the options as a define document type, okay, then execute. So these are the standard document type SAP has provided. Total are 57 document type, which is covered your global parameters, not only your India parameters. This will cover your global parameters. Okay. Now, for vendor cycle, we have to use the document type here as a. Let me check. First one as a KA, vendor document. Okay. So from the list, select this line. Select the KA. That means highlighted. Select this KA. Vendor document type. Came for what? Vendor document. Vendor document type for means what? Debit note and credit note. Okay. Then double click on KA. Once you double click, you will get this next screen. You can see here the document type are KA, vendor document. The number range are 17. This is standard 17. Reversal document type are also KA. What account types are allowed? Which document types are allowed? Asset related, because you are purchasing asset from vendor. Customer not allowed here. Vendor, yes. Vendor related transaction allowed. Material related transactions, when you are doing the goods receipt note, so it's a material related transaction. Then the GL account related transactions you can post it. So the document types allowed for document type KA for asset, vendor, material, GL account, and in control data you can set the negative posting permitted. Why? It's a my credit balance. Credit balance means a negative, so it should be the negative balance, negative posting permitted. If you want to write down, then you can write it down. Write it down this one. And confirm once you have done. Okay. Done, madam. Can we proceed next? Can we go the next step? Ruchira madam, can we go for the next step?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Click on the number range information. Range informations. Then my system asked me the company code. Enter the company code here, the DN10, DN10.
कंपनी इन्फॉर्मेशन वर क्लिक केलं ना आता आपण.
आपला DN10 असेल. To double click on number information. If you double click on number information, system asked me, okay, you are defining the document type, but for what? But for which company code? We have a 10 company code. So my company code has a DN10, DN10. Correct? Then you will get these three options. From the three options, you have to double click on the second, middle, change interval. So double click on change interval. And here you can see, you will get this screen. We have already created one number range as a 01, and the document, how many documents we have posted? 5 documents we have posted. Now the next, I'll have to add the one document type number range here. So click on the insert line, click on the insert line. Then the number range will be, it should be here as 17. 17, my fiscal year 2022. एंड देखो हमने 1 से लेके 999 तक के 01 को अलाउड किया है. अभी नेक्स्ट क्या देंगे हम लोग यहाँ पे 1000, 1000 to 1999. दैट मीन्स कितना डॉक्यूमेंट हम लोग पोस्ट कर सकते हैं? 1000 डॉक्यूमेंट हम लोग पोस्ट कर सकते हैं अगेंस्ट द डॉक्यूमेंट टाइप KA. ओके, KA. देन एंटर. And then save it. Save. कंटिन्यू. ये हो गया हमारा. जब हम कोई वेंडर को डेबिट नोट या क्रेडिट नोट पोस्ट करेंगे, उसके लिए सिस्टम डॉक्यूमेंट टाइप यूज करेगा KA, और वो स्टार्ट होगा 1000 से लेके तो 1099 तक के. ओके, देन गो बैक फ्रॉम हियर. ये हो गया हमारा वेंडर डॉक्यूमेंट के लिए. अब जब हम लोग वेंडर का इनवॉइस पोस्ट करेंगे, उस टाइम पे हमारा डॉक्यूमेंट टाइप क्या होगा? KR होगा. KR फॉर वेंडर इनवॉइस. सो सिलेक्ट द लाइन एज अ KR. करेक्ट. देन डबल क्लिक. यहाँ पे क्या है? नंबर रेंज 19 है. ये स्टैंडर्ड है, इसमें आपको चेंज नहीं करने का है. एंड डॉक्यूमेंट टाइप्स आर KR. जब आप रिवर्स करोगे तो रिवर्सल डॉक्यूमेंट टाइप क्या होगा? उसका KA होगा. ओके, देन एसेट, वेंडर, मटेरियल एंड GL अकाउंट. नोट डाउन दिस वन.
सर काय चेंजेस केले आपण आता ह्याच्यामध्ये?
याच्यामध्ये आपण नाही ना, आपण काय केलेलं, आधी घेताना आपण डॉक्युमेंट टाइप KA चं सेटिंग केलेलं. KA चं सेटिंग फॉर वेंडर डॉक्युमेंट. नंतर जेव्हा आपण इनव्हॉइस पोस्ट करणार वेंडरचं, तेव्हा त्याला डॉक्युमेंट टाइप हा KR असेल. आपण काय केलेलं, लिस्ट मधनं KR लाईन सिलेक्ट केली, त्याला डबल क्लिक केलेली. ओके, आणि याच्याने बाय डिफॉल्ट सिस्टीमने ऑलरेडी parameter दिलेले आहेत, but the number range are 19. Okay, and you can double click on the number range informations. Can we go next steps? Okay, so we'll go the next step here. Click on the numbering information. Then my KR document type for which company code? DN10. So enter the company code here, the DN10. DN10. Then again you have to click on the central. Interval means change interval. Double click on change interval. Then click on the insert line, and here the number range will be 19, and it will start, my fiscal year will be 2022. It will start from
Last 1200 to 1299.
1000 to 199. We have already done it, 1000. Then the next will be 2000. 2000 to 2999. Okay, 2000 to 2009. Write down this one. हमने 100 का गैप नहीं छोड़ा है, हमने 1000 का गैप छोड़ा हुआ है उसमें. आप गैप कितना भी छोड़ सकते हैं. आप 1000 का छोड़ो, 10,000 का छोड़ो, 50,000 का छोड़ो, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन योर ट्रांजैक्शंस. Correct? Then enter. Okay, so this document type also we have done it. Then save it. Click on the save. It will give this is the request, accept this request. So 19 भी हो गया हमारा. Then the next ones are as a DZ. When we make the payment to the vendor, that time my systems will use the document type as a KZ. So select this line, select the KZ line. Double click. So the document type will be KZ, vendor payment. Number range will, in properties, number range will be 15. And when you are reversing the document, that time the document type will be KA. And the account types are allowed here: the asset, vendor, material, GL account, then negative posting permitted, and intercompany posting. If you are transferring funds from one company to another company, then it will be allowed. Okay, so select these parameters. Note down this one. Okay, then double click on numbering information. Okay, then system asks me the company code. Enter the company code. Here is the DN10. Right? Then click on the intervals. Then you have to insert the line, and the number range will be 15. My financial year will be 2022, and it will start from 3,000 to 3,999. 3,000 to 3,999. 3000 to 3999. Okay, enter and then save it. Okay, save it and then go back from here. So this activity is also completed here. How many document type we have created for vendor cycle? 3 document types: KA, KR and KJ. KA for what? Vendor document. KR for vendor invoice and KZ for vendor payment. Okay, clear? Then now, next steps are, write down the next steps. Define tolerance group for vendor and customer. Define tolerance group for vendor and customer. Okay. T code R OBA3. T code R OBA3. Yeah, OBA3. And the path are SPRO. Write down the path. SPRO. SAP reference IMG. Financial accounting. Then accounts receivables and accounts payable. Then business transaction. Okay, then open item clearing. Open item clearing. Then clearing difference. Then you have the options here, the define tolerance for customers and vendors. Define tolerance for customers oblique vendors. Execute. Execute. Then click on the new entry. Okay, here you can give the company code. My company codes are DN10. Right, and then here the next line in tolerance group, keep the blank. This area you can keep the blank. Then the description you can give the tolerance group, tolerance for vendor and customer. Tolerance for vendor oblique customers. Okay, so here you can have the specification for clearing transactions. This area, don't do anything here. The next one as a permitted payment difference. So in vendor or customer, is there any closing balance or lying, say 2 rupees, 5 rupees, 50 rupees, 100 rupees? So it should be write off because you are not paying 2 rupees. So it should be write off. So as per my company policy, if it is a gain, then the allotment are say 100 rupees. I can say 100 rupees or 1000 rupees. Correct. अगर कोई वेंडर या कस्टमर को बैलेंस बचता है 1000 रुपए, अगर वो गेन है तो 1000 रुपए तक, और लॉस है तो भी हमारा कंपनी की पॉलिसी के हिसाब से 1000 रुपीज तक है। तो 1000 रुपए के नीचे का जो भी बैलेंस आपको स्पेयर अप करने का है वो आप कर सकते हैं। सो दिस इज द परमिटेड पेमेंट डिफरेंस। नोट डाउन दिस वन, permitted payment difference. Right? Done? Can I see you, madam?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you can save it. My system create a request and then you can accept this request. Okay, that means within in between 1000 rupees, if I don't want to pay to customers, or if I'm not receiving the customers, or I'm not paying to the vendor in between 1000 rupees, so I can have the rights, so I will write off and will say the balance or nil. Because at the end of the year, you will not carry the next year balance forward as the 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 100 rupees or 500 rupees. So it should be write off. So to maintain your books of accounts clean, नहीं तो garbage हो जाएगा. Okay. Now the next one. Next one is a creation of a GL account. Creation of GL account. To creation a GL account, what is the T code?
FS00.
Okay, the T code are FS00. T code are FS00. Enter. Okay, so I'll get my company code here, the DN10. As of now, the GL account I have created under the company code DN10. These are the GL account we have created. I have created this account. You can create additional also. आप additional भी कर सकते हैं इसमें. Correct. So if I want to create a GL account, so I will click on the create. Click on the create. Before that, I'll have to check the accounts group. Just let me do one check. I want to create sundry creditor domestic 14,000. Okay. So click on the create. My GL account number will be 14,000. Note down this one. GL account will be 14,000. The company code are DN10. Continue. Okay, continue. Then in account group, click on the creditor domestic. Click on the, so why the creditor domestic? Because we are creating GL account 14,000 under the creditor domestic. So creditor domestic is a part of my liability side. Okay, liability. So select the account group as a creditor domestic. So it's a part of your balance sheet. And then my short text will be purchase raw material. ओके नहीं परचेस रॉ मटेरियल नहीं आएगा यहाँ पे। हमने अकाउंट्स ग्रुप कौन से किए हुए, सॉरी वेंडर अकाउंट ग्रुप, वेंडर अकाउंट ग्रुप कौन से किए हमने?
वेंडर डॉक्यूमेंट, वेंडर इनवॉइस,
नहीं अकाउंट्स ग्रुप, डिफाइन अकाउंट ग्रुप विद स्क्रीन लेआउट, परचेस और आरएम ग्रुप, परचेस आरएम ग्रुप, परचेस आरएम ग्रुप, Then the long text you can enter here the purchase raw material group. बराबर, raw material group, and my trading partner will be DYNGRP. Note down this one. Trading partner will be DYNGRP. Okay, then click on the control data. So the account currency will be INR, and for this GL account, the reconciliation account for account type from the list you can select as a vendor. क्रेडिटर किस में जाता है हमारा? वेंडर में जाता है, वेंडर में. So if it is a reconciliation account, then open item management here not allowed. So click on the line item display and the sort key. Sort key will be here as a posting date. Posting date, say 0001 here. Sort key will be posting date. So whatever the transactions we are posting, it should be sorted by the posting date. Okay, then click on the create bank interest tab. Third tab as a create bank interest tab. And here my field status group should be here as a reconciliation account as a G067. G067 reconciliation account here. Under the create bank interest tab, in control of document creation in company code, field status group should be G067. Right? Enter, and then you can save it. Click on the save here. Save. ओके, तो हमने जितना हमारा अकाउंट ग्रुप बनाया है, डिफाइन अकाउंट ग्रुप विद स्क्रीन लेआउट, उतना हमारे को यहाँ पे जीएल बनाना पड़ेगा. ओके, सो क्विकली विल डू इट. सो क्लिक ऑन द न्यू एंट्री, क्रिएट 14,001. नेक्स्ट हमारा कौन सा है? इट विल बी हियर एज अ क्रेडिटर डोमेस्टिक. नेक्स्ट हमारा ग्रुप कौन सा है? OBD3 में हमने कौन सा ग्रेड किया हुआ है?
OBD3.
हाँ, नहीं इधर ही होगा ना. एपी का फर्स्ट परचेज कंज्यूमेबल ग्रुप, परचेज कंज्यूमेबल GR. ग्रुप. ओके, नीचे हम लोग डाल देंगे यहाँ पे consumable group. Correct. Trading partner will be same as a DY and GR. Maintain the same parameter, but create 3 to 4 GLs. If you want to write down, then you can write it down. Otherwise, you can just write down the GL account number, okay, and the name of the GL account number. Because unless and until I am not making the GL account, I cannot pose the transactions. In your practice time, you can create your own. Then same, you have to maintain same parameters here. Reconciliation account as a vendor. Then click on the line item display. My sort key will be 001. Then click on the create bank interest tab and the field status group will be G067. Enter and then save it. Yes, and the next one is a 14,002. कौन सा वाला 40,002 वाला? Purchase packing material. So we'll create a creditor domestic balance sheet, purchase pack group, PKC packing ना PKC PAC packing material और GRP कर देते हैं GRP. Packing group. So trading partner will be same DY and GRP, right? Then click on the control data. Reconciliation account will be vendor. Line item display. Sort key will be 001. Okay. And then click on the create bank interest tab and the field status group will be G067. Okay. Then save it. Third one, which one is fourth one over? Purchase capital. Okay, we'll create a purchase capital. It will be domestic, balance sheet, caps group. Correct. Capital group. Trading partner will be DY and GRP. Same. Then click on the control data. So the reconciliation account will be vendor. Line item display. Sort key will be 001 here. Okay. And here create bank interest tab G067. Okay. 67. And then save. Next one वाला कौन सा है हमारा?
One time vendor.
One time vendor. Okay, so we'll create 14004. Continue. So my account group will be here as a creditor domestic, balance sheet item, one time vendor group. Okay. Right. Trading partner will be DY and GRP. Definitely. Control data. It should be vendor. Line item display. Sort key will be 001. And then in create bank interest tab G067. Right. Then save it. Last one. Service group. Okay, we'll create a service group. And the GL account number will be 14005. The account group will be 14,000. It's a balance sheet. purchase service group, same. Okay, then control data, reconciliation account will be vendor, line item display, sort key will be 001. Okay, and then the field sales group will be G067. तो जितना हमने वेंडर अकाउंट ग्रुप बनाया है उतना हमने जीएल अकाउंट बनाया अंडर द लायबिलिटी. Correct? Now we have to create a vendor master data. Write down the next step. Creation of vendor master data. Creation of vendor master data. Okay, first you write down the path. The path are SAP menu, accounting, financial accounting, accounts payable, then master records, and under the master records you can write down these all T code. FK01 for create, FK02 for change, FK03 for display, FK04 for display changes, FK05 for block and unblock, and FK06 for set deletion indicator. Okay. So you can use this T code in regular basis. If I want to create, then I'll use the FK01. If I want to change anything in my vendor master data, I will use the T code FK02. If I don't want any changes, I want to display only, then the T code are FK03. Okay. If you want to block for further processing any vendor, then you can use the T code as FK05. Okay. And if you want to set the delete indicator, that means no more transaction for this vendor. In that case, you can set the delete mark indicator there. Then the T code are FK06. Clear? Kanchan madam, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I want to create a vendor. So I double click on FK01. Double click on FK01. Now here, system asks you the account group. We have created the account group from the selection parameter. If the vendors are supplying to me raw material, then at the time of creating the vendor master data, I'll have to select the raw material group. So click on the search option here, and then you can see my DN10 purchase RM group. बराबर है? तब सिस्टम को पता चलेगा कि इसका नंबर रेंज कौन सा उठाने का है. Understood? So double click on DN10. Double click on DN10. Company code will be DN10 and account groups are DN10 here. अगर एक वेंडर में बना रहा हूं जो मेरे को सर्विस प्रोवाइड कर रहा है, तो मेरे को सर्विस का अकाउंट ग्रुप सिलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा. बराबर है कि नहीं? Okay, go to next screen. Now your system asks you the informations. Now you can suggest me any vendor, company. सजेस्ट में एनी वेंडर, अहमदनगर का कोई भी कंपनी मुझे बोल दो। ओके, L&T, LARS, लार्सन एंड टर्बो, बराबर है ना? लार्सन एंड TURBO, ट्यूब्रो लिमिटेड, ओके, लिमिटेड, शॉर्ट नेम L&T। सर्च, अगर सर्च करने का है तो मेरे को L&T के नाम से सर्च करूंगा। ओके, एड्रेस बता दो। हाँ क्या स्ट्रीट है कोई? ओके, NA नगर, MAN मनमाड रोड, NAGA नागापुर। ओके, सो फॉर एग्जांपल गट नंबर ये दे देते हैं रैंडम लिया, पोस्टल कोड 410011, अच्छा 414111, okay, and we can see here the MIDC industrial area Ahmednagar, okay, MIDC industrial area Ahmednagar, MIDC industrial area AHMEDNAGA, okay. Now this address belongs to country India, so I can say the I India, and the regions state. Regions has a system has a defined predefined region here, huh? You don't have to add anything here. So you can say 13, right? And then here you can enter the vendor language, communication language as English. You can enter the vendor number, telephone number here, okay, their extension number. You can enter any mobile number there for contact. You can enter the mobile number. You can enter the mail ID. We can say LNT@gmail.com. Okay. You can enter these informations. If you want to write down, you can write it down. Otherwise, the recordings are available here. Okay. Kanchan madam, are you going to write down the all the informations? You can write. If you want to write down, then you can write it down. Write it down. Best way, if we are creating the first vendor, then you can write it down. Second vendor, you don't write it down because we have to create the n number of vendors. So that time it's not required. But at the first times, you have to note it down. जाएगा थोड़ा टाइमिंग. Can we go next screen? Yes. Okay. So how I will go next screen? Enter. Enter. Okay. Then once you enter, my system shows me the another screen. In another screen, it's a create a vendor control. Here, the trading partner will be my group company trading partner. So trading partner will be DYNGRP. Okay. Enter the trading partner as a DYNGRP. In create a vendor control tab, maintain the trading partner as a DYNGRP. Okay, and then you can enter the vendor tax information. Suppose उसका पैन नंबर ये है. बाकी जो आपको भरने का है भरो. So everything is not the mandatory, it's a optional. जो भी हमने कल भी देखा कि अगर सब मैंडेटरी है तो हम क्या भरेंगे इसमें. अभी हमारे पास कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं और हम तो लर्नर है. Correct. So I will enter here only the trading partner as a DYNGRP and the tax information as a PAN number. Okay. Then can I go next step? Okay. So I'll go next. Then you can enter the vendor bank informations here. Okay. Suppose the country, the bank is a country is India. So you can say India here. IN. L&T का बैंक अकाउंट अहमदनगर में स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया है, उसमें उसका बैंक अकाउंट नंबर है. ओके. वो बैंक का IFSC कोड जो है वो हम बैंक की डालते हैं. सो SBI और ब्रांच नंबर जो है वो 650 है. वहाँ पे का IFSC कोड पे रहता है ना वो SBI 00000650. ओके. बैंक अकाउंट नंबर L&T का बैंक अकाउंट नंबर जो है वो रैंडमली ये बैंक अकाउंट नंबर है. ओके. और अकाउंट होल्डर हु इज ऑपरेटिंग द अकाउंट मींस मैनेजर, फाइनेंस मैनेजर. सो यू कैन से द फाइनेंस मैनेजर और यू कैन पुट द एनी नेम हियर. ओके. सो वी कैन से द आरिफ शेख. करेक्ट. राइट. Okay, then go to next screen, enter. Now you have to enter all the detailed information of the vendor bank details. So we can say State Bank of India, region will be 13 street Pune Nagar Road. Correct. City Ahmednagar. Bank branch अहमदनगर. और कोई जो अगर ब्रांच रहेगा नियर रेलवे स्टेशन ब्रांच, रेलवे स्टेशन branch. Okay. Now you can enter here as the Swift SBI 00000650. Okay. And their बैंक नंबर का जरूरत नहीं है बट दे दीजिए. SBI जो हमने दिया हुआ है बैंक की दिया हुआ है वही उसका बैंक नंबर देते हैं SBI 650. ओके. तो हर एक वेंडर का आपको वो वेंडर का पूरा बैंक इंफॉर्मेशन यहाँ पे डालना पड़ेगा फॉर द पर्पज ऑफ योर ऑटोमेटिक पेमेंट प्रोसेस. जब हम नेट बैंकिंग करेंगे तो नेट बैंकिंग करेंगे सिस्टम चेक करेगा, ये सब इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम चेक करेगा. ओके. एंड देन यू कैन कंटिन्यू, से कंटिन्यू. ओके. देन go to next screen. नाउ द फर्स्ट नेम्स कॉन्टैक्ट पर्सन कौन L&T में फर्स्ट नेम कौन है हमारा फाइनेंस वाला कौन बंदा है वे कैसे था रमेश कुलकर्णी कुलकर्णी ओके क्रिएट वेंडर कॉन्टैक्ट पर्सन ठीक है गो टू नेक्स्ट स्क्रीन नाउ this vendor will be reconciled with my GL account see we have a GL account here ये हमारा रॉ मटेरियल वाला है तो हम उसको रॉ मटेरियल 14,000 के साथ में उसको रिकंसाइल करेंगे क्लिक सिलेक्ट हियर एज अ 14,000 बराबर देन सॉर्ट की ये कैसा सॉर्ट होगा तो वेंडर नंबर के हिसाब से सॉर्ट होगा 012 कैश मैनेजमेंट ग्रुप ये अगर हमारा डोमेस्टिक पेमेंट है तो ये सिस्टम ऑलरेडी हैव द प्री डिफाइंड अकाउंट ग्रुप फ्रॉम दिस यू कैन सिलेक्ट एज अ A1 फॉर डोमेस्टिक पेमेंट नोट डाउन दिस वन That's why when we create the 14,000 GL account, we have selected as a reconciliation account as a vendor, and in the field status group, we have selected the field status group as a G067 as a reconciliation account. So from there to here is a link, is a integration. Integration इसी को बोलते हैं. Right? Okay. Then go to next screen. The payment terms as of now we have not decided, we have not created any payment terms, so we'll keep this data as a blank here. Go to next screen. Correspondence right now it's not required, so we'll skip this part also. Then this will be the end of the vendor creation sessions. Then my systems will check and give me the vendor number automatically. I am not giving anything here. So my system says provide me the vendor number based on the number range which we are assigning in the back side. Okay, so in this way, we have created one vendor. Next 4 days, you can do the practice and you can create at least 1 or 2 vendors. So my vendor number 401399 was created in company code DN10. Okay. So like this you can create n number of vendor in n number of accounts group. Have I provide the vendor number manually? No. बराबर है अंडरस्टूड तो ये अगर आपका सेटिंग रहेगा पिछला बराबर तो ही ये नंबर रेंज जनरेट होगा नहीं तो नहीं होगा फिर आपको एरर दे देगा देन यू हैव टू सॉल्व द एरर ओके सो विल स्टॉप इट हियर टुडे एंड देन विल मीट यू ऑन मंडे okay is it clear Kanchan madam or you want to ask me something about this how I will create my vendor and everything all the parameters here
Yes, sir.
Ruchira madam clear hello Pratik I think you are joining the late